In order for you to have a successful business, creating websites for small businesses, you need to create websites that either generate leads or sales. Now, back in the day when I used to create websites, I used to create websites which just have an about page and also maybe a services, a contact form, and that's pretty much it. Because at that time, people were just happy they have a website. But this is not enough. Nowadays, clients want to know what their website can do for them, or at least if you're a freelancer, these are the sort of things that you want to talk about, because your website is going to have an additional effect on their business. So as we design our websites today, there's one crucial thing that's needed in a website, and that is email. Now, I always used to be of the opinion that when you create a WordPress website, all your emails are pretty much sorted. You know, the website automatically does your emails. So what I found out was the emails that you have on this website, or at least if they seem to be working, they're using the server. And this is not designed to really do emails on a mass service. So there's chances that they will definitely cancel your account if you start producing a lot of or sending a lot of emails. So this brings me to the next point, which is I could safely say that any type of website you're going to create needs to have some sort of an email marketing or automation system in place. Now, there's two ways to do this. The first way is to either use, let's say, Fluent CRM, which is a platform that allows marketing automation, and it also connects with services like Google Mail or Google Cloud, I think, Amazon SES, and so on. So with Amazon SES now, it makes the delivery of emails very, 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 very inexpensive. In fact, there's situations where I've sent hundreds of thousands of emails and I've only paid about $5 or in fact $2 in that month, as compared to, let's say, platforms like ConvertKit or ActiveCampaign and so on. But having this in place is very, very important. So my suggestion, if you are a freelance designer, is perhaps to include the email marketing and automation in the actual package. Now, this is going to apply to pretty much any type of website you're going to design. For example, let's say you want to design a website which has a booking system. You're going to need these confirmation emails. You're also going to need some follow-up emails and so on. These need some sort of email automation. And this is why I'm talking about Fluent CRM or things like OmniFocus? I can't remember the company name. But anyway, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, and so on. Because you need this in place in order for you to automate the system. If, let's say, for example, you are designing an e-commerce website, WooCommerce, again, definitely you're going to need some sort of an email marketing system that's going to be running on that website, because it's not enough just to design a website that just sells products. You need the cancellation and notifications. You also need things like confirmation of purchase. You also need some follow-up emails, and maybe you are going to have situations where someone have purchased and you want to follow up. All this is automation. So there's no way of really hiding from this. So let's go back to the type of websites that you need to create as an agency or as a freelancer. So as I mentioned earlier on, you need to create websites that definitely generate leads or at least generate sales. This is how you justify the thousands that you're going to charge for the website for the client. Because imagine if you say to a client you're charging, let's say, $3,000 for a website, and the website is hardly doing anything. It's very difficult for you to even add on some maintenance fees onto that. I mean, because the website's not really doing anything. It's just a nice to have thing. But if the website is producing sales every month, and of course you can track it, then this is a different story altogether. The client will definitely want to make sure that their website is up and running and everything is optimized for the website to really work well, because this has also become another source of income, or perhaps maybe it's the main source of income for the client. So it is very, very important that you have all these building blocks in place. So E-commerce websites, very important. Booking websites, yes, those are also very, very good. We also have websites that have let's say a calendar system, of course, which is the booking one. And if you are selling maybe digital products, again, you want to have a website like that. Or you are building landing pages which collects emails. Now, this one here has become very, very easy, because you can use AI for your copy. And this is the copy that you can split test and see how many leads are coming through. So some of the ideas that you can introduce to, let's say, your clients or potential clients is perhaps maybe it's a pizza shop, and you create, let's say, a landing page. Now, that landing page, you can have a promo running on it. I remember a few years ago, I was working with a restaurant, and we ran a campaign where if people went to the website, they would get a 10% discount on their first meal. So what happened was, we were running campaigns. These were Facebook ads, and these Facebook ads were leading them to a landing page. So whenever someone landed there and they left their email address, they were given a coupon code. Okay. So that's the coupon code that they took to the restaurant to claim their 10% discount on their first meal. And this worked really, really good. It was a basic page, nothing complicated. And the client was really, really happy with that. So these are the sort of things that you can introduce, and you can also track and say, look, before my landing page, you used to get, let's say, X amount of customers, but because of my landing page now, look, we have increased, the people coming to your restaurant by maybe a factor of 2. So these are the sort of things that you want to introduce, or at least pitch to your clients, and this would work really well. Now, here's the thing. Even though it's a landing page, it still needs an email marketing automation system in place. So at the moment, I may seem like I'm biased towards Fluent CRM. It's because, first of all, I have the lifetime deal. And second of all, once you purchase Fluent CRM, that's where all the software is to do all your automations. And then the email delivery system is done by a different service, like, for example, Amazon SES. So that option or that route is quite cheap, and it's a bit tricky to set up, but it is much, much cheaper. And you can have multiple domains on that. So as a freelancer, you can actually set up this as a platform where you can also charge your clients for having this system in place, and you can also show them how it is performing. And I'm pretty sure that this would come in as an add-on. Now, what I've done, or what I've done with these 2 clients that I have 50 licenses for Fluent CRM. So I've used 2 licenses on their websites, and I charge them for that service itself. So as you can see, as for a freelance designer or an agency, this is how you can really make money with this. And as you're pitching your service, you can tell them that, look, I can design your website, but on its own, it's not going to do much. We're going to also need an email marketing automation system. With this in place, this is what you're going to achieve with this. So that way you can really show them the value of having these emails. You can even have them in such a way that they're also getting notifications, which can be really, really good. Okay, so overall, in basically what I'm saying is, it is very, very important that as you're designing your websites, you need to show results, or you need to design results-based websites. This could be in the form of sales and also in the form of leads. And for this to work, it's going to need a solid email marketing automation system for this to work. So it's very, very important that you have this in place. The second thing is, as you're pitching your services, of course, you want to make sure that it's a small business, a business that can afford your services. Because back in the day, I just used to just go with anyone who wanted a website designed, and I just go ahead and just say, okay, I can design a website for you. But those are not the right customers to have. You really want to have people who have some sort of a budget that can run a bit of ads to a landing page, or at least to the store, so that at least you can start tracking how the shop is performing. Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. Go ahead, go to diviuniversity.com and sign up for a free membership. This is a community of Divi designers where we can share ideas and also, can get some support. It's a group of like-minded people. And also, if you haven't purchased SiteCrafter yet, this is our framework, which makes it easy for you to design consistent looking websites, which are also scalable. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.